If you think that rinsing your face with water is enough, I need you to hear this because this is one of the biggest skincare mistakes I see in both adults and teens. I'm Dr. Brooke Jeffy, a board certified dermatologist, and today we're talking about washing your face. We're going to talk about why it actually matters, what it's doing for your skin, and what happens over time when this step is skipped or done incorrectly. So I think washing your face is right up there in importance with wearing sunscreen. You cannot have healthy, clear skin if you are not cleansing your face correctly and appropriately. So why do you need to wash your face? First, it's not about feeling clean. And in fact, if your face feels that smooth, super squeaky clean, you are doing it wrong and totally stripping your skin barrier. Cleansing correctly is actually about protecting your skin barrier, not stripping it. Because throughout the day, your skin, it makes oil, it's exposed to pollution in the air, you sweat, bacteria grows, maybe you're putting on makeup, and of course you're using your sunscreen. And even if you didn't wear makeup, I know you are protecting that face with sunscreen every day, right? And that sunscreen, it is designed to stick on the skin, which means water alone, it can't remove it effectively. And when all those things I just talked about sit on the skin long term, they increase inflammation. And that inflammation is one of the causes of acne, definitely contributes to eczema, rosacea, and premature aging of the skin. Basically, everything my patients and you, I'm guessing, want to avoid. So, why is water just not enough? Well, first, water and oil don't mix. So anything containing oil on the skin, so again, that sebum that we naturally make on the skin or oil and products that we're using on the skin, like our skincare, makeup, and sunscreen, it needs the right cleanser to be removed. Water alone is not going to cut it. Remember from science class that like dissolves like. So cleansing your face effectively is crucial. If you are wearing sunscreen or oil containing products, you don't want these oils to clog your pores and give you acne or cause that inflammation that ages your skin. If you are struggling with acne, if you are not cleansing your face of products, oil, and debris, clear skin, it is just not going to happen. And if you're breaking out like around the hairline, this tells you that a hair product might be clogging your pores, and it's going to be really important to remove that from the surface of the skin. Also, if you happen to be noticing dull or irritated skin, again, this can be due to inflammation and buildup of dead skin cells. So let's talk about morning versus nighttime cleansing. Nighttime cleansing is a non negotiable. That's when you remove sunscreen, products, pollution, and the day's buildup on your skin. I suggest a double cleanse at night, first with a product that will remove oils and products containing oils. Talking about like a dedicated makeup remover like a micellar water or a cleansing balm, followed by a water-based cleanser to be sure that the skin is effectively cleansed. So you're not just doing the same products twice as a double cleanse, which sometimes I hear people talking about. The first cleanse is to remove things. The second is to actually cleanse the skin. And when you are using a makeup remover, you have to be sure you get it all off. So like if you're using micellar water and a cotton round, you have to keep going with it until you see no residual product on the cotton round. Otherwise, you're not totally cleansing the face. Morning cleansing is definitely a little bit more flexible. So if you have oily or acne prone skin, I would recommend cleansing in the morning. If you have dry or more sensitive skin, you might be able to skip that step or just use water at that point. I'm often asked about cleansing more often. I see this a lot in people who are struggling with acne, but over cleansing is just as damaging as under cleansing. So I would say generally twice a day at most, unless you have gotten like really sweaty after a workout or played sports. In clinic, I see these two opposite sides of the coin constantly. One is teens cleansing multiple times per day, trying to scrub away the acne, destroying their skin barrier and making things worse. Or the opposite, teens and adults do this too, not washing at night. Again, non-negotiable for healthy, clear skin. You have got to wash your face at bedtime. If you go to bed with a dirty face, think about it. First of all that dirt and oil with the friction of like laying on your pillow and movement there, it's getting rammed deeper into the pores as you sleep, leading to breakouts and inflammation. And you're also depositing all that dirt, bacteria, and oil on your pillow just to rub it on there again the next night. Gross. And overnight is when your skin repairs itself. It cannot do that when it's covered in product, dirt, and oil. So here's the bottom line. Double cleanse at bedtime, because if you're here, hopefully you're wearing sunscreen, and that alone earns you a double cleanse. Cleanse in the morning if you have oily or acne prone skin. And remember, cleansing is not just about breakouts. It's also about the healthiest, most beautiful skin possible by reducing inflammation. In my next video, I'm going to talk about how to select the correct cleanser for your skin type. You don't want to miss that, so subscribe and share with another mom or a teen you love that needs this info, and tell me in the comments what you need to change after watching this.